Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Welcome back to Cannon Fodder, the channel for Arsenal fans all over this world. Yes, game day, people. This could be it. This could be it. What? What are you talking about, Alex? Yeah, VILLARREAL, FSC, contra Arsenal, FSC. Yeah, Villarreal FC versus Arsenal FC. Later on today, I'm gonna be doing a post game reaction with the Enforcer and the original Godfather, the Monsters. But yeah, guys, welcome back on this one. We've got some again three bits of live news coming right here, right now for each and one of you. So yeah, annoying. Is it annoying news? Is it upsetting news? I don't know how to describe it, but if you want what I'm talking, if you want to know what I'm talking about, make sure you tune in the next few minutes right after this music intro. Oh my goodness. Yes, yes. Welcome back to Cannon Fodder, the channel for Arsenal fans all over this world. Wakanda. Not Wakanda, is it? What's Daniel trying to do there? Wakanda. Not sure. Yeah, welcome back to this live show. Thursday morning, UK time, just 8 minutes, 7 minutes after 11 a.m. UK time, GMT time, Greenwich Mean Time, English time, British time. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you subscribe. Hit the bell notification button so you can receive all the latest news right here, right now on this wonderful channel. Be part of the community. Be part of this community. Now, I will be going live. I mean, I'm live now. Yeah, because at the time is I'm. If you don't believe me, ask me a question. I am going live now, but I'll be going also live outside the Emirates in roughly one, two, about 2 hours time. 2 hours time. No, I don't think there'll be a mass protest because it's going to be just after lunchtime. But me, myself, and I, yeah, me, myself. So there's going to be three of us. Me, myself, and I will be there outside the Emirates. If there's anybody there, anybody out there, come and say hello. If you see someone just talking, with no hair, bald, a little bit, well, quite tall, a little bit podgy, then it's me. Just say hello. Yeah. If there are people out there, like if there's a mass protest, I'm thinking, oh my goodness, I came at the right time. But I'll be going live outside the Emirates in just over 2 hours time. Yeah. I have to rush here, rush back. Got some other bits and pieces to do, and then boom. Shall we just get into it? I think we just need to get into it, innit? Anyway. Now, Mikel Arteta has been urged to resist the temptation to throw his most experienced forwards straight back into the Arsenal starting lineup for tonight's Europa League semi-final, first against Villarreal. This is from Chris Sutton. Remember Chris Sutton? He used to play Celtic and for Chelsea as well. The former Chelsea striker has urged Arteta to place his faith in teenager Gabriel Martinelli. Yes, you thought I was going to say Saka, didn't you? Nah, Gabriel Martinelli, who has been used only sparingly since his return to full fitness, following a lengthy spell out with a serious knee injury. Now, Sutton does go on to say there is space to exploit behind the Villarreal back line. A ball over the top and a curved run from Antoine Griezmann was how Barcelona equalized against them in La Liga last week. That's a job made for Arsenal's Gabriel Martinelli. Now, let me just, the comparison stop right there. Arsenal are no Barcelona. Let's get that straight. All right. In addition to that, Sutton says Alexandre Lacazette and Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang are struggling to be fit for this semi-final first leg. So I'd like to see the 19-year-old Brazilian in the centre forward position. Behind Martinelli, I would use the improving Nico Pepe on the left, the exciting Emma Smith right in the number 10, and the lively Bukayo Saka on the right. These kids have bailed out their boss more than once a season. They can do it again tonight. So he's given his penny's worth there, hasn't he? Chris Sutton there. He would not play the aforementioned players because, as I understand it, as of today, Kieran Tierney is available, Lacazette, Alexander, the hitman Lacazette, and your captain, not my captain. Your captain is also available. I said yesterday, I wouldn't play any one of them. Any one of them. It's a high risk, but I've given my prediction in the canon for the WhatsApp group, and I can't see Arsenal overcoming the force of a submarine. You imagine a submarine trying to colliding with a cannon. Who's going to win? I'm going for the submarine. I'm going for the submarine. God damn it. Well, anyway. So yeah, that's the first bit of the news. Yeah, Chris Sutton just saying, I wouldn't, or Arteta shouldn't play these players, these young players, because they bailed out him on numerous occasions throughout the whole seasons. You know what I'm talking about. Anyway, the second bit of news is in regards to this chap who just won't go away. Actually, he's behind me. He's behind you, Alex. He's behind you. Where is he? Oh, my goodness. Yeah. He's over there. This guy here. Now, according to the news yesterday, he did actually, we saw there was an interview that he gave out on was it NSBC or one of those outlets in the United States, and Daniel Ek is ready to present a very compelling offer to the Kroenke family. Swedish billionaire Daniel Ek is expected to submit a 1.8 billion offer to buy Arsenal in the next few days. Current owners Kroenkes insist they will not sell the Premier League club following criticism over the Europa League proposals. Yeah, because you guys got caught out. However, Spotify owner Daniel Ek says he is prepared for the long haul in his bid to buy Arsenal and will present a very compelling offer to try and persuade the Kroenke family to sell up. Swedish billionaire Ek, 38, only 38. He's not young enough to be my son, who has enlisted the support of legends Thierry Henry, Dennis Bergkamp, and Patrick Vieira, is expected to submit his offer in the region of £1.8 billion in the next few days. He says he's ready. He said he's ready. Are you ready? Are you ready? Give me the Wakanda. Got nothing to do with the Wakanda. That's something different, man. Wakanda? Aye, no, don't put Wakanda in this thing, man. Hey, Charlie, what are you saying, man? So, yeah, he's saying that he's ready with a £1.8 billion bid. I've never been to an auction. I'll probably enter because eBay have got the auction thing. I've done it maybe once. You don't go with your highest bid anyway, do you? You go with the lowest bid to see if they take it. If they take the hook, then you think, I'm quids in because I wanted to actually, think about 3 billion. But that's just the way it is. You don't go with your highest bid. You go with your lowest bid and just see if somebody nibbles on that. And he's hoping the Kroenkes will nibble on that £1.8 billion. I'll have to wait and see. We'll have to wait and see. And it's going to be interesting. The finer details. What is Dennis Bergkamp, Thierry Henry and Patrick Vieira bringing to the table? What are they bringing? What is it? We'll have to just wait and see because I don't know. But yeah, Wakanda, Daniel. Don't put Wakanda in this, man. It's all about the money, man. Yeah. If you can buy Arsenal, then so be it. If you can't, then Wakanda ain't in this, man. Wakanda business. Hey. I saw Arsene Wenger speaking on was it Bein channel, and he said usually, it is actually usually, he said that if it were him, he would ideally be doing the dealings without broadcasting, because what happens, you broadcast it doesn't happen, you look like a fool, don't you? So if it were him, Arsene Wenger, he would have done the dealings in silence. Nobody needs to know about anything. But They did say actually that you look at the Cronkies, it's old money, real estate, in sports, entertainment, whereas Daniel Ek is a new kid on the block, high tech, yeah, Bitcoin and music and Spotify, and it's new money. To me, money is money, man. Money is money. Wherever it comes from, it's money, isn't it? But we're gonna have to wait and see how this one gets played out. He said he's in it for the long haul, so let's just wait and see. Oh my goodness, Daniel Ek, man, you make me laugh, man. Let's see how serious you are. I mean, I've read this guy, I forgot his name now, Richard Branson's autobiography. I forgot what it's called. So what happened? I gave it to somebody else just to read, and the person never returned it back. And what kind of made me angry was the fact that I got it autographed by the man himself, Richard Branson. But at that time when Richard Branson was doing his things, I think he was a dyslexic, but I didn't stop him from, making his millions and then billions. But the point I'm trying to say is at that time, he was quite cutting edge in his thought process because he was going to meetings in jeans and t-shirts, whereas all his ex-executives were in suit and ties. So I think with Daniel Ek, he's of the time now. He's going to do the business. Allegedly, he's going to do it. And as well, guys, like I said, we're going to be doing the post-game reaction. Villarreal, Unai Emery, Unai Emery, Unai Emery, against Arteta. Alex, behave yourself, mate. Behave yourself. But yeah, it'll be later on tonight, just after 10 p.m. UK time / GMT time. So make sure you tune in for that. Again, if you haven't subscribed, you're going to miss out. So if you would be kind enough to subscribe, hit the bell, notification button, so you can be part of this community over here. Okay. What was the last bit of news I wanted to talk about? Was there another bit of news? Oh my goodness, this bit of news. Let me put Arteta's face up. I'll go through this one. The headline is, it was becoming a bit too much of a joke. Worrying claim about Arteta policy backfiring with the players. Now, what this is something I picked up on early this morning, and then the guys kind of posted it in the WhatsApp group. One of the key disciplinary policies brought in by Mikel Arteta at Arsenal has reportedly been phased out after not really working. Now, according to The Athletic, the Gunners' boss introduced a Wheel of Fortune system for handing out punishments to players with minor offences. I almost said defences. With minor offences, not defences. The report explains that this could range from modest fines to things like cleaning the dressing room or the captain's car. Oh my goodness! But it seems it ended up backfiring a little bit. It ended up being the same Arsenal players landing themselves in trouble, meaning its effects started to wear off and also become a bit of a joke, according to an unnamed member of the staff, quoted by The Athletic. It was becoming a bit too much of a joke, the staff member said. We shouldn't be laughing about this now because somebody is doing it too often. It wears a bit thin when they are the same three players every week doing the same thing. Now, Arteta hasn't done the most convincing job in his time at the Emirates Stadium, though he made a strong start by leading Arsenal to FA Cup glory last season. Now, my take on this, guys, you might agree with me, or you might disagree with me, or you might agree with me, Daniel. It goes back to the beginning, and I'm going to say this for my own personal experience when I've worked with children who have challenging behaviors, who have complex needs, or maybe just spoilt. Yeah, I've made errors and thinking, just try and be, kind of friendly with the child and then maybe get them on side. When you do that, more often or not, it does not work. So what you have to do from the beginning is set the boundaries. Set the boundaries, period. And then they will know, okay, the boundaries are, if I cross the boundaries, I know the consequences are going to be boom. Remember when he came to Arsenal, his comments were, To me, it doesn't matter what they did 2 weeks ago. Doesn't matter what they did 2 seasons ago. With me, the slate is clean. You cannot do this system of the slate is clean with these players, because you've known for the longest time, watching them from the seas of Man City, what they've all been about. And then now you're trying to, flog a dead horse. You've already given them the pass. Whatever they did like 2 seasons ago, 2 weeks ago, it doesn't matter with me. Go back to the documentary, 89, George Graham, before he came from Millwall. Remember, he's an ex, Arsenal player, but he managed Millwall. He knew before he came to Arsenal, there were certain players he needed to get out. Get them out. Otherwise, he won't be going nowhere. The ship will be sinking. The car will be going in any direction because no one's at the wheel. No one will be taking responsibility. It'll be more or less the same thing. And so what's happened? It's the same thing. The same players doing the same thing. So you've made a rod from your own back, Mikel Arteta. Should have got rid of them. Should have got rid of them. But you know what? Woulda, shoulda, coulda doesn't count for anything. Because now the chickens are coming home to roost. Now, as someone who works with children, who have worked with teenagers, who's just been released from prison, my learning curve was so steep. You could see me tumbling down. Oh my goodness, I'm going up this. Alex, when are you going to learn the lesson? This is what you have to do. You have to learn the lesson. I was so green behind the ears, you could see grass. There was grass growing behind my ears. So inexperienced. Arteta is inexperienced, and he will he must learn the lesson. Yeah, now you're trying to close the door after the horse has already bolted. You should have got rid of those players. And I've got an idea who these players are. I've got a fair idea who they are. Doing the same thing. Because you gave them a free pass, Mikel Arteta. You gave them a free pass. Are you hearing me, Daniel? The horse has already bolted. This is just foolishness. Just foolishness. That's my rant of the morning out of the way. Oh dear. This last bit of news, I'm trying to think of an adjective to describe this news. I wouldn't say angry, annoyed. It beggars belief. But let me get into this, okay? So look at the front of the stadium. Yeah, look at the emblem. That you see that the cannon represents, the history. If you don't know the history of Arsenal, yeah. I was thinking, wow, okay. So every time I've gone to the Emirates, this is the first thing that I'm welcomed by. This is the first thing I see, apart from the players, arm in arm. But on closer look, you notice that some of the players, the paint is fading. It's fading. But then when you look a little bit more closer, where the wheel is, where the cannon is, what do you notice now? The paintwork is coming off, discoloration, and worse still, guys, there are tennis balls lodged within the spindles. Well, actually, oh my goodness, there are tennis balls lodged in there. Yeah. So look again, where you see the wheel, the cannon. You see now the players Rocastle. I think Rocastle has been removed. I think David Seaman has also been removed as well. So this is actually an old photo of the stadium. This is what you're welcome by, Emirates Stadium. But on close, inspection, you can see that the paintwork is gone, and there are tennis balls lodged in there. And again, I can't think of an adjective or an emotion to describe how I'm feeling watching that there. I mean, I don't know, guys, maybe you can come in and give me an adjective to, or emotion. Looking at that there, the Emirates Stadium apparently needs millions of pounds. A lot of repairs need to be done at the Emirates. The stadium needs work. The fascia, the exterior needs a lot of work. You know what? Let me just go into the live chat. Go into this live chat. You can probably see I'm not happy about that. But anyway, morning, guys. Let's see who's joined me on this particular one here. Des, your force says, "Good morning, nights. Today it could be interesting. It could be very, very interesting." I kind of tuned in yesterday after listening to Unai Emery's press conference. They were asking him questions about, how do you feel when he left? And yes, he already said how he felt. Again, reading the autobiography, he didn't leave of his own free will. He was sacked. So yeah, but anyway, it will be very, very interesting today. Alex, any question would be play Auba or would you rather play Kieran Tierney if it was your choice? Kieran Tierney. If you're saying literally Alex, you have to make a choice. Now, who? I would far rather play Kieran Tierney over Auba any day. Algerian goon, that's what's happening to my brother in North Africa. What's happening, man? Hey, salam alaikum. Yeah. Big up, Alex. Thank you for tuning in on this one. Submarine doesn't work on land, Alex, so the cannon would win. But a cannon doesn't work underwater, Des. Ah ha ha ha! Honor's even. Ho ho ho! Come on, Ashley. Hey up, power to the Gunners. Leave out Auba, play Balogun. Yeah, good shout, man. Good shout. Won't happen, though. It won't happen. Sorry, guys. I don't want to burst your bubble, but it's not going to happen. It ain't going to happen. See, now you're doing the Wakanda. Don't do the Wakanda, man. Yourself. Good morning, Ashton. It's been a while since you've been on the live chat, I think. Methinks. Bronze Dosser says Cronkies will come again with another Super League. Yes, they will. They will. Those IPL viewing figures is what Cronkies want, and we want them out. I will be at the Emirates in just under 2 hours' time going live. I know there's no protests, but I can be a one-man protest. I'll be a one-man protest. I'll be going around the user circuit, just arriving at the armory, going up the stairs, going on top of the armory and going around and just kind of talking about my feelings. Yeah, my feelings. I need to talk to someone. I will play Balogun and then bring on Martinelli later in the match. I don't concur. I will play Martinelli first with Balogun with a burst of energy. I mean, both of them give that initial positivity going forward, but I'll play Martinelli first because it's like Balogun's kind of leapfrogged over another person that's leapfrogged over Martinelli. Nah, I'd far rather play Martinelli. I'll start him and then later on bring on Balogun. That's what I would do. Morning, all. Looking forward to a good evening of football, and let's see what happens. Arnie, good morning to you. What's your prediction for tonight, Arnie? Branson used to sell records on the street in Millsway Hill and Highgate. Yes, he did. Yeah, I read his autobiography, only for me to give away the book, autographed by the guy. And then one said to the girl, "Hey, you know what? My book. Can I have my book back?" So yeah, I'll bring it next week. And next week never came, innit? And get the freaking book, man. I was so annoyed with myself. Rant, Alex, rant. Nah, I'm done, man. I'm done. I'm finished on that one, man. I was thinking, come on, man. Come on. Teta, the story there, trying to punish and the consequences, it's too late for that. The consequence should have been at the beginning. The horse is already bolted then, isn't it? Have you ever seen a human being try and run after a horse? I've never tried myself, but you know what? You don't see Alex run anymore. I ain't running. Yeah, no, go on, horse. Go, get out. Go on. Be off with you. The horse is already bolted. And now you're trying to implement sanctions? Yeah, get out of here, Arteta. Come on, man. Sorry. Yeah, here end the lesson. They can afford a tin of paint. That's. Let me just put up this picture again. I was thinking, come on, man. I mean, from a distance, you can see. Yeah, it looks all right, innit? But close up, you think, what? What? Okay, I understand maybe to a certain extent the paint's coming off, which tells me lack of maintenance. But to have tennis balls in there, tennis balls lodged there, nah, no, no, man, come on, disgusting. Goodness, you don't play football underwater, Alex. There are some people who play football underwater. There are some people, but figuratively speaking, a submarine versus a cannon. The submarine will win all day long, Des. Oh, dearie me, man. What are you looking at? Just by Arsenal, yeah? None of this PR stunt rubbish. Oh, my days. Oh, my days. All right, all right. You know what's coming, don't you? It's going to be my little pause for the pause. As a quick reminder that I'll be going live today from the Emirates. I'm going to be there for a short time because I've got a very important phone call coming at 1 o'clock UK time. I've got to come back here. I've got to teach a lesson, and I'm going to sit down, relax, and watch the game. It's going to be a late one today, guys. Late one. Post game reaction. Where's the artwork for the post game reaction? There it is. Yeah. There we go. All right. Let me take a quick pause for the cause, guys. Remember, those of you who are new here, you've not seen this madness going on here before. Subscribe. Become part of the community. Not a podcast. Not a Comcast. A community. Lordy. Anyway, guys, I shall see you on the other side of this promo video when we talk about our online digital services. If you are thinking about, maybe having your own social media career, but you don't know how to start, you don't know how to do the thumbnail artwork, the video editing, etc., have a look at this video, and we could just be the people who maybe could help you. Yeah. As part of the Canon 4 TV experience and services, we're now extending out into additional online products such as voiceovers, thumbnail artwork designs, and video editing for small YouTubers who have less than 1,000 subscribers. Voiceovers. If you need voiceovers for short videos, 30-second adverts, stories, intros, and outros, then we can do this for you. Let us know the length of the voiceover and we will give you a polished audio file in less than no time. In addition to this, thumbnail artwork designs. As we pride ourselves on sharp HD thumbnail artwork designs, we can do this at a relatively low price. Send us your specifications and we'll produce eye-catching designs to attract subscribers and followers to your platform. And finally, video editing. We have a range of video editing techniques, special effects, and software to produce a polished end product for which you can be completed in the quickest time possible. Now, if you would like help and support getting your channel promoted and your subscriber count going, then send us an email at arserealpublic1@gmail.com. I repeat, arserealpublic1@gmail.com. We are here for you, for the Canon 4 TV experience. Yeah, the Canon 4 TV experience. No, I'm serious. The experience that you have with us will be almost seamless because nothing can be 100%. But just tell us what you want us to do, how you want us to help you with your channel, and we'll do the best that we can do. But there will be a small nominal fee. Yes, we're not giving away our services for free just yet. We're still quite a small entity in cyberspace. Doesn't matter whether we're on free platforms, Facebook, on Twitter, via Periscope, or on YouTube. Yeah, we're still relatively small, so we're still trying to pay the bills. Good to pay the bills. They had a few bills to pay this morning. You guys just don't know. You just don't know, man. That's the truth. Ruth. All right, all right. Let's see who else has joined us this morning. Was commented in the live chat. Wait till I'm on next with you and Raz. So much to tell your brother. Yeah, what about the cannon and the submarine? All right, let's put it to a vote. What can win, a submarine or a cannon? We'll put it to the vote. So I can't be a little bit silly. I'll put that on the vote once I've done on here. All right, Des. All right, let's see who wins. If I win, you have to do the ice bucket challenge live. Des. Got so much to tell my brother. My brother doesn't even listen to anybody anyway. Alex, I smirked when you asked for my prediction. This isn't going to be a repeat of Slavia. We will be shut out. I expect some hard tackling and counters, so I hope the boys are up for it. Oh, my days. Oh, my days. All right, 1-1. Okay. We need to, we need to win tonight. Away goals advantage. Question, does the away goal rule need to be scrapped? No, no, it doesn't. I mean, it's been with us for the longest time, but yeah. Do you know one thing I did think about actually? There's now that you mentioned that, in regards to the Champions League, I know the Champions League has been going for so many years, but I could never get my head around why is it called the Champions League? Why do they call that competition the Champions League? It should be for the champions, no? If you won, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but it's supposed to be for clubs who have won their respective leagues. That's why they call it the Champions League. So with this European Super League, we don't need it. We've been fighting for this, even more so find out our club, Arsenal, and the owners were involved in trying to sneak in and anyway. But if the Champions League needs to be modified, for me, modification should be that only the champions, doesn't matter whether you finish second or third, or because top four, if you finish within the four, you can qualify for the group stages. But I'm thinking, no, the Champions League should only be for champions and they can progress. But if anything needs to be changed about the Champions League format, that is what I would change about the Champions League format. There you go. I said it. Yeah, that's right. Go and tell your mum and your dad that Alex said it. I said it. But yeah, in regards to the, no. I don't think so. Would it make it more interesting? Because I think the reason why they brought it in the first place was like teams were just playing for a draw. They were just playing for draws, but somebody has to go out and win. No? I agree that's about Champions League. Yeah, I think then don't call it the Champions League. Just call it the Champions League plus 3. You know what I mean? The champion of the league plus 3 other teams. Champions plus 3. But again, if I had the power in my hand, I'll say we either need to change the name, or again, only have the champions forming part of the Champions League. Is it just me? Guys, just tell me, is it just me? God, dairy me. Don't they do a Club World Cup? And I can't remember United winning it a while back. They do, because there was a documentary probably late last year with, was it Liverpool? I can't remember who they faced. I think it was like a Brazilian team in the Club World Cup. Yeah, but they do, yeah, Club World Cup. But I'm thinking, in regards to the Champions League doesn't say the runners-up league or the third spot league. It says the Champions League. So why do we have like the second and third and fourth? Well, yeah, the second, third, and fourth team in the Champions League. Call it top four league. But listen, good matters. Morning, my brother. I hope you're well. Thank you for filling it in for me every Wednesday. And again, thank you for the shout out halfway through. Yeah, brother and mother, and yeah, yeah. Anyway, but thank you for that. They've got to change something. They have to change the format. And again, it's not like you got the Champions League or the European Super League in addition to the Champions League. The Champions League has to be modified. The format there, I'm thinking the Champions League, boom, should mean only the champions are playing in that league. Again, is it just me? Am I just being too, simplistic about it? I know what it is, and you guys know what it is. What is it? It's all about the money. Just trying to stretch it out a little bit. Oh, actually, you know what? Second place, third place, and fourth place, you two can also have an opportunity to win the Champions League. No. But that format needs to be changed. Raz, Alex said it, and that's the bottom line because Alex said so. Dearie me. Des, you know what? I know you said, actually, should I say this? There is a possibility of another segment coming on. Another segment? You guys saying? Another segment. Yeah, Raz and the Enforcer. It sounds like a book, doesn't it? It sounds like a children's action book. Raz and the Enforcer. Da 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 da. Oh, Wakanda. Raz and the Enforcer. So I think these guys at some stage they're going to be doing their own segment. Yeah, but I need to speak to Des about that actually because that's a really good idea. But you guys will need to have your own app to, yeah, because for me to send over the password codes to my brother, they'll probably get lost in cyberspace and say, "Oh, actually, Alex, I don't have it." That's my brother. So you guys will have to do that off your own backs, and then once you've done that, then you send it to me, and then I'll upload it on a Canon 4 TV, guys. But yeah, Raz and the Enforcer. That's got like a little ring to it, isn't it? Raz and the Enforcer. Yeah, call it top four league, man. But whatever they got to change the format because things have to evolve. I get that. The Cup Winners' Cup, the Europa Cup, they were many years back known as something different. So that's the evolution of those leagues there. But you can't tell me the Champions League doesn't mean only the champions. It means the second, third, and fourth spot can also have a chance at winning the Champions League Cup. But they've got to change something, man. They have to change something. The name suggests it's only champions playing, but in reality, it's runners-up that are the majority of the. Yeah, I understand it, and I know literally it's all about money, just trying to eke out, giving the other clubs an opportunity to win the Champions League, but then don't call it the Champions League. Call it by a different name. It has to be a different name. Period. I hope we lose tonight and Kroenke sells Arsenal. Colour King Tim's. I wouldn't say I hope Arsenal lose. I'm just thinking the stars are aligned, if you know what I mean. The stars are aligned for the ex-boss, Unai Emery, who was, for me, disrespected by Arsenal, disrespected by the media pack, disrespected by the fans. And it would be just desserts, the chickens come home to roost. But he comes, because I've read some, part of his autobiography, El Maestro, and this guy is class. Such a nice guy. But I wouldn't say I hope Arsenal wins. I mean, it's your opinion. I respect your opinion. I wouldn't say I hope Arsenal, Arsenal lose. Anyway, Champions Plus, there might be. Oh dear. Listen, all I've got to say is literally that they got the format has to change. The format has to change. Do you want to make it more interesting? Make sure it's only the champions are playing in that competition. Period. Looks more like the enforcer Razmatter segment. Raz and the enforcer. You know what? I might. Yeah, that's got like a little superhero tint to it. Thinking about a bad night for the team could mean an even worse game for Leno. Oh my goodness. Given the current spotlight and comparisons to Emmy, I'm actually a bit worried. Arnie, whenever the debate comes up about the goalkeeping position there, some people don't like to hear and be reminded about Arsenal setting Emmy Martinez. And one of our former contributors, he has his own podcast in South America, and they said they had Martinez on their podcast. And he does say actually that he wanted to leave. He did want to leave Arsenal, but I don't think Arsenal fought hard enough to keep him. They didn't. But whenever the debate comes up about, oh, Leno and Martinez, oh my goodness, oh, that again, people don't like to hear the truth. The the partially Champions League. Oh dear. You need to copyright that, Alex Raz and the enforcer. Listen, there's man. I'm saying to you. To me, it's got like a tint. It's got the element like it could be like a book or it could be a series, man. You know. So whenever you and Rap are ready, I mean, you've got you're communicating on the WhatsApp groups, and when you guys are ready, just do it and send me the video, man. I'll upload it on Canal 4 TV. Raz and the enforcer. God, my goodness. Mr. Bungle, good morning. Cool King, you want Arsenal to lose tonight? Well, you ain't a true Arsenal fan. Well, listen, Mr. Bungle, all I would say is, I wouldn't say he's not a true Arsenal fan. What I would say is his opinion. Everyone is entitled to their own opinion. If he thinks, or if he wants that, or he's thinking, oh, okay, this is what's going to happen, then that's his opinion. I'm not going to say that he's not a true Arsenal fan. Because you know what, Mr. Bungle? I'll tell you what, I'm going to predict a 1-0 or 2-0 loss for Arsenal. That doesn't make me any less of an Arsenal fan. I just think with everything, the backdrop, with the fiasco, European Super League, the players. One of my segments I just spoke about Arteta, his so-called punishment, consequence, wheel of fortune. But that doesn't make me any less of an Arsenal fan. It just means that I'm looking at the situation realistically from my opinion. But it's his opinion, Mr. Mungle. It's his opinion. I will play Ryan tonight. The players with third highest goal scores in La Liga, if I'm not mistaken, is Gio Moreno of Sevilla, and with I think 20 goals this season. So watch out, Leno. Watch out. There's a thief about. There's a striker about. If only Leno came with the basic skills. Be commanding. Be communicative. Yeah? Shot stopper, he's good at doing that. His Achilles heel, one of his weak points is he doesn't communicate. The distribution of the ball is not fantastic. he doesn't command the confidence, whereas Emi Martinez did. But I'm not going to get into that. I'm not going to get into that. But yeah, man. Well, so you guys would you play Ryan? You guys, would you play Matt Ryan tonight? Come off the hour. Come off the man. Okay, any more comments? Any more comments before I wrap up this one? Mr. Bungle says, I've been an Arsenal fan since I was 10. I'm now 58. I never want to see them lose, ever. Neither do I. But we've lost 13 in the league, which tells me the sport is like that, Mr. Bungle. Win, lose, or draw. That's it. But again, I'm going to go back to the chap, the chap who said that, I hope that doesn't make him any less of an Arsenal fan. If anything, I'll say, you know what? I understand why he's feeling that way, because he says about Kroenke. I find myself ranting more, and that's not like Alex. I like to be happy, jovial, and listen. Arsenal lose, Arsenal lose. Arsenal wins, Arsenal wins. Arsenal draws, Arsenal draws. But it's just in the current climate, with all the things going on at Arsenal, you've got someone saying, I hope Arsenal lose, because by that fact, it means that we'll get rid of Kroenke. And that's the state that we're in at this moment in time, Mr. Bungle. That's all it is. But it doesn't make him any less of an Arsenal fan. I understand. Yeah, you got a few years on me. Just a few. And I too never want Arsenal to lose. But that's just the way the sport is. Win, lose, or draw. Leno equals no communication and lack of concentration. Lack of concentration, communication. Yeah. Oops. Sorry. How does my brother from another mother? How's Des? Huh? How Des? I need glasses, man. I need glasses. Yeah. Zippy and Bungo. I've been thinking, what are we talking about? I gave my 11 on WhatsApp group, Alex. Yeah, I saw it briefly there. What's going live, but I don't do 11s anymore, and I don't do player ratings because we were told last year. Alex, if you're asking us what we want to see, things we want to see more of, or things we want to see less of, we don't want you to do player ratings, and we don't want you to do starting 11. So I do ending 11s. So on the post-game reaction, that's almost the first thing I talk about. The starting 11 was, but I don't do player ratings anymore. I don't play Ryan. Arnie says, but I think we should as fans make a wheel of fortune for Arteta with a little specifications for us to be able to spin the wheel and get him to come wash my car. Well, I don't have a car. Maybe he can come and the garden is a bit of work. Community service, that's what we call it. Community service. Alex, trust me, Arsenal will demolish Submarine tonight. Said Khalif. Khalif, good morning to you, or good afternoon. I would say if they are lucky 1-1, and if not 1-3 or 3-1, I have my faith. And if you reach Arteta, advise him to start Martinelli and Balogun. Well, it's funny to say that I do have a line direct to Arteta, and I'll say, you know what? Oi, Arteta. Khalif says, start these two players. All right. Arteta. Put the phone down. I'm sorry, Khalif, man. Anyway, thank you for coming in, my brother. I hope you're keeping well. Which makes you 56, Alex. I'm saying nothing. I think I look okay for my age, but I am in my mid-50s. Glenn, we'll be talking later, bro. We'll be talking later. What are you trying to do to me, man? Actually, you ain't the first with the zippy comment. Zippy. I'm going to go in, my brother. I'm going to ask you the last time, if you had your eyes tested, you get so many words wrong when reading our comments. I know I do. I think I probably do need to have my eyes tested. I do. But you have to remember, I'm going live. It's not like I'm reviewing, I'm researching. I'm going live. Not a lot of podcasts that I've seen actually read all the comments right there, right now, and live. I think I do a wonderful job. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for that. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Mr. Bungle is a rock funk band, not a beer from Rainbow, bro. Rainbow. Should we be excited or just fired up, Alex? I prefer to be fired up, Colin, not excited. Yeah. You know, you're getting old when you. It's a good thing I don't do that then. Is that what you've done? Shitty. Behave. There's some people, if they want to do it, let them do it. Let them do it. That's all I say. Yeah. True, actually, do test them eyes, Alex. Test them eyes. Yeah. Sign of age, man. I don't want to be wearing my glasses. I might be wearing my sunglasses, and we have done that actually on a few times on going live. The theme, and actually talking about themes, there's going to be a special theme on the Easy Talk tomorrow. I'll tell the Cheeky Chappy, the live chat, and who else is there? I've forgotten who else is there. Oh my goodness! There you go. See, the memory is going as well. Anyway. All right, so I wonder if the Balogun signing was a PR spin. I believe it was. We will see him play tonight, or why not? We won't, Alistair. We won't see him play tonight. Sorry. Mr. Bangla, did not know that. We learn something new every day. Well, I think for you, probably a little bit too old to learn anything, can't you, Ashley? Anyway, moving on. Okay, just a few more minutes to go because I need to cut a run and make my way to the Emirates. I'm going to be going live at the Emirates in a little while. So I need to run from here and go to the Emirates. I'm not running from my house, running. I'm going to be taking the underground train. Yeah. It's a lot quicker, people. A lot quicker. Okie dokie. Right, so very, very quickly, let's just kind of review the news of this morning as we see it or saw it or say it. First up is Mr. Eck. Mr. Eck apparently is saying that he's ready. He's ready. I'm ready to come and make a sizable offer to the Kroenke family in the shape of £1.8 billion. 1.8 billion pounds. Yeah, Spotify owner Daniel Eck says he's prepared for the long haul in his bid to buy Arsenal and will present a very compelling offer to try and persuade the Kroenke family to sell up. Now you've missed it from this morning, from the get-go. I said when you go in on an auction, you don't go with your highest bid, do you? You get the lowest bid possible and just see if there's going to be anyone nibbling on the offer. And then you say, actually, no, Dan, we're not interested. Then you go for a little bit more, and a little bit more, and a little bit more. Go with your highest bid when you're trying to auction or buy something. Dearie me, man. And I spoke briefly about Mikel Arteta and this so-called wheel of this wheel of sanctions. It's become a bit of a joke now. Worrying claims about Arteta policy backfiring with the players, and apparently it's the same players being sanctioned, and this is according to the Athletic. It was becoming a bit too much of a joke. The staff member said, we shouldn't be laughing about this now because somebody is doing it too often. It wears a bit thin. when the same 3 players every week doing it. Arteta needs to. I don't know what he needs to do. I'm not sure what Arteta needs to do, man. I don't know. And then I spoke briefly about the front of the stadium. Wonderful, wonderful. By greeted by the massive emblem of the cannon. Arsenal. Thinking, wow. But a closer inspection, you do see the players. Rocky Road Castle to the right. It's kind of faded a bit. David Seaman to Ted Drake's left. Apparently, these 2 players have since been removed. I think, all right, okay. But on close inspection, you notice that there are tennis balls lodged within the fascia. Thinking, what is going on? What is going on? Liquor paint, go down to B&Q, surely get some guys off the street, just hang out outside a Harvard station or maybe outside the Arsenal station. Do you fancy doing some painting? Yeah, I'll be up for it. What is it? Painting outside the Emirates. Yeah, come on, we'll go and do it. But there's no excuse. The tennis balls. Come on, man. Come on. Goodness gracious me. Oh, surprise, surprise. My brother's coming to the live chats. Looking forward to seeing you interacting with some Arsenal fans at the Emirates, bruv. Well, I'm not promising that. I'll be at the Emirates going live just talking about that. Let's see how it gets played out. If he buys Arsenal, the sponsor is sorted out. Spotify. Yeah, nice one. Are you old if we all start calling you Uncle Alex? Well, no, because I'm already an uncle. I'm already an uncle how many times over? So that was nah. Just don't call me daddy. Daddy, Alex. Daddy. Yep, goodness, let's hit the like buttons. And if you're new, smash that subscribe button. Join the channel for the family. The family. Des McLeod, we have a long deal with the Emirates. It won't happen. But everything has a price, nah? Everything has a price, no? Huh? I'd be well up for painting at the Emirates, and so would I. I'm sure you could, if you stand outside Highbury Station, which is a little bit away from the old stadium, but closer to the new Emirates, thousand people go in and out. Less so if you come out from the Holly Road station, which is a lot closer. But you can't tell me out of every 1,000, you can't maybe find maybe 10 people, 20 people, or 30 people. And just say, guys, how would you feel? And we'll pay for the lunch. There's no excuse. If you're really hard up for cash, offer something else for the people. Offer something else. Like maybe the 4th or 5th kit. Hey, there you go. We're going to give you, the 5th kit or the 6th kit. Take it. Oh, actually, no. I'll be painting the Emirates. Come on. There's no excuse for it. If you call Alex uncle, you would need to call Des. Oh my goodness. Granddad, we love you. Oh dear. I think if you ask Cronky about the damaged emblem, I wonder what he will say. I will sell the club. He'll probably say, emblem, what's that? What's that? Is that like a salad or emblem? What's that? Is that a plant or what? Stan Cronky. My Ricky rate is. Well, honestly, you paint the stadium yourself. You don't need anybody, do you? Easy, actually, D. Good job, we are brothers. Oh, dearie me, you guys. You guys make me laugh. You make me laugh. You know what? We come to an end. Inside 1 hour, 59 minutes and 40 odd seconds. Inside an hour. We are done and dusted. I need to make my way to the Emirates. I'm going to go live. I need to make sure. Because some people, when they go live using their camera, they don't clean the optics. So they're going live or doing their videos. I was thinking, what? Is it raining over there? It's like a plastic sheet they got over there. So from one YouTuber to maybe other people who are thinking about doing their own channel, when you use your camera, make sure you clean the lens. Clean the lens. That's all you got to do. That's all I'm asking. Clean the lens, so we don't get to see like one part of you like is like a little bit smudged, or what is that? What's going on? Is it a watermark? Clean your lens. That's what I'm asking. Clean your lens. My days. Oh my days. Yeah, see, there you go. And even Ashley says, I'm expecting a loss. This game. It doesn't make Ashley any less an Arsenal fan, Mr. Bungle. It's just his opinion. Yeah, that's all it is. That's all it is. All right, I'm out of here. I'm out of here. I will be back. It's gonna be a late one, isn't it? Be a late one. I'll be back at 10. At 10 p.m. UK time, giving you some more live news and the post-game reaction. Yes. Villarreal, the Yellow Submarine against Arsenal FC, the Cannon. Who is going to win? A submarine or a cannon? Des, a submarine or a cannon? I'm going to put it up as a poll. Yeah? Anyway, guys, I'm out of here. Make sure you subscribe, please, to this wonderful community here. Be part of the community, okay? If by chance you've been wondering who or what you've been listening to, you've been listening to Cannon Fodder, the channel for Arsenal fans all over this